Hi, welcome to another ACTP training. Today we're going to be going over faculty and campus partnerships. So let's begin. So first on the agenda, we're going to be talking about traditional students. Next is going to be non-traditional students. And then after that, we're going to be talking about first generation students. And then we're going to come to our conclusion. One thing to note is that when we're talking about first generation students, non-traditional students, and first generation students, is that many of the things covered here have subjective components and deal with general ideas. So, what is a traditional student? A traditional student starts college between the ages of 18 and 19. They attend college full time and they may be an athlete, although there are athlete specific challenges that certain athletes do face. Potential issues that these traditional students may face are consequences of disrupted learning, such as relocating in high school or the pandemic. So, most students that are coming into college now did feel the consequences of the pandemic, and also culture shock. And what is a non-traditional student? A non-traditional student is a student that transfers from one college to another in the middle of a degree. They enroll after 1+ year of finishing high school. They are homeschooled within the kindergarten to 12th grade range. They received a high school diploma or equivalent. They work full-time while in college. They are in charge of their own finances, or they are a parent or caregiver. Some potential issues that non-traditional students may face is time management, limited financial support, or culture shock. Now let's talk about first generation students. A first generation student is a student whose parents do not hold a bachelor's degree. Some issues that they may face is lack of information or preparation. So this could be stuff with getting the FAFSA done, paperwork, advising, even applying to the university. They may have issues with stress management, familiar stress or pressure or conflict, or lack of understanding. They may lack confidence, and there also may be a culture shock when they get to the university. What is an international student? An international student is a student who has a visa but does not have a citizenship or a green card. So, potential issues that these students may face is stereotyping, elevated pressure, culture shock, mental health concerns, and related to the above. So things such as homesick, stress, or anything else. And then these are the references. And then let's get on to working with faculty and campus partnerships. So first we will be going through understanding faculty and staff, why work with faculty and staff, networking within the university. Then we're going to talk about communicating with faculty and staff, and also helping students communicate. So, when building faculty and campus partnerships as a tutor, it can greatly enhance the effectiveness of the tutoring program and create a more cohesive learning environment for the students. So these strategies that we're going to show you will help develop these partnerships. So first, what's the difference between faculty and staff? A faculty is an educator at the school or college. So they usually hold a master's degree or higher, and these types of degrees are typically required. A staff is an employee in administrative and support roles. So this is going to be somebody who is not in a teaching position, but is somebody that still helps the university run along. So understanding the different roles. So at the very bottom, we have just staff, which is going to be maintenance or student workers. So these are going to be tutors such as y'all. These are going to be people who either work in tutoring and learning services, people who work in the library, or even adult staff. And then above that, we have the assistant faculty. So these are going to be assistant professors, assistant deans, directors, and presidents. Above that is associate/vice faculty, so associate professors, associate deans, vice presidents such as, and then the official titles, so the official professors, the official deans, the official president. So let's work on understanding the different offices. So first we have the Office of Financial Assistance. This will be located in the Student Services Center. This is the round building that's right next to the courtyard where where the big statue is. This is going to be available for any questions or concerns or support regarding financial aid. Next is going to be the Career and Professional Development. This is going to be located on the University 304, which is the third floor. This is going to offer a variety of help and support services for career and job seekers, including resume and cover letters, interviewing practice, and applications via Handshake, and clothing rentals through Izzy's Closets. They also have a resume center on the first floor of the University Center. And then we have recreational sports, which is located in the Dugan and Wellness Center. That is the campus gym, which is also connected to Island Hall. So this facilitates signups for sports, club sports, intramurals, group fitness classes, recreational camps and adventures, personal trainings, and faculty reservations. Next, we have the University Health Center and the University Counseling Center. These are in the Sandpiper and Driftwood building, which is right next to the construction on campus. They're going to be located right next to each other as well. So the University Health Center offers free or low-cost medical services and testing to those who are currently enrolled in TAMU-CC students, and these are available by appointment only. The Driftwood building provides a variety of online and in-person counseling and mental health services, programs, and workshops. They also provide a relaxation room, which you can rent out for 30 minutes at a time. Next is going to be Disability Services, which is located in Corpus Christi Hall, 116. It provides services and accommodations for students with documented, permanent, or temporary disabilities and disorders. So, why should we work with faculty and staff? Because professors and staff can recommend tutoring and learning services. Tutoring and learning services offers many campus resources, so it can be helpful to your students to know what a- what other services there are on campus. All university employees share the same goal, which is to help the students succeed. We want to see students succeed on campus. We want to see them get better. Good relationships result in referrals. So all connected programs get more traffic when we all work together. Teachers and tutors work better when they work together. So networking within the university. This helps build professional relationships, facilitates the exchange of ideas and best practices, and could lead to new understanding. Ideas on how you can network within the university includes engaging in conversations. Start by having open, informal discussions with faculty members to understand their needs and expectations regarding tutoring. Ask about their students' challenges and areas where tutoring could have been most beneficial. Or maybe survey the faculty. Send out a short survey to faculty to assess how they currently use the tutoring services or might use them in the future, what additional support they might need, and their ideas on how to improve the collaboration. Maybe offer solutions. Tailor your tutoring services to meet specific faculty needs. For instance, if a faculty member is struggling with engaging students in reading, you could offer targeted tutoring sessions on reading comprehension or provide overall targeted workshops. What does networking look like right now? It means introducing yourself to employees in different offices and asking them about the work that they do, as well as telling them about the work that you do. Attending the office hours for your professor, even if you don't need extra help. Get to know them as people. They are so much more than just educators. And also joining organizations or attending events, programs, and workshops on campus. Also, make sure to meet regularly. Establish the committee of faculty members of regular and different disciplines. Meet regularly, discuss the tutoring program, and discuss its effectiveness. This can offer feedback, suggest improvements, and advocate for tutoring services. Take advantage of the opportunities you have to build connections with people who can support your career goal. You never know what results may open a door. When communicating with faculty and staff, make sure you address them properly, respect their rules, Respect that their time is limited and make an effort to understand their point of view. During your initial communication, when starting with an email, make sure that it looks good. It saves time and sets expectations. Introduce yourself and the topic at hand. Make sure you set what you're talking about clearly. Share important information about the topic. Address what you need or why you need to meet. Let them know if it needs to be in person or if you can meet online. Standards for communication. Always use proper etiquette. Know what you plan to say before you meet. Formalities are decided by how well you know them. Are y'all colleagues or strangers? Is it okay if you use a little bit of improper grammar? Or is it okay or do you have to use a strictly proper grammar? How well do you know this person that you're emailing? Are y'all colleagues or friends? How formal do they prefer to be? Helping students communicate with faculty and staff. When composing emails, students may need some encouragement and guidance to email their professor. So, their email must include a proper greeting, their name and class section they're in, the nature of the email and why, professional and patient language, and a proper closing. When it comes to office hours, students may need a lot of encouragement to visit their professor. Remind them that office hours are for the students. A visit may be more appropriate depending on the situation. These are the references. Thank you so much for listening to this ACTP training. I hope you have a lovely day.